Hi, hello.
Tam, my man, konnichiwa.
Okay, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How you doing?
I'm fine. I'm quite okay. How about you? How are you today?
Not bad, not bad. Thank you. Yes. Are
You're
you calling
welcome.
from home or from the office? Looks like from
Yeah,
home.
from home.
You are
Mm.
home-based
Right
teacher,
now, okay. I started about a month ago to have a home work from home.
and before that,
Yeah, I used to be in the office.
I see.
Mm.
Why did you decide to work from home?
Oh, actually, there was an offer if we could work from home, and then I decided to apply for a work from home.
What is the difference in terms of pay between working from home and from the office?
Actually, right now we are considered as independent. Okay, we can open our slots anytime, and it's up for our students. Okay, when they see we are open on that particular schedule. Okay. Unlike in the office, okay, we have to report on a fixed schedule.
I
Like
see.
I used to work from 5 o'clock until 10 o'clock in the evening. But this time I can choose, like, I can start opening my slot at 5 o'clock in the morning until 11 o'clock in the evening.
I got it. And the pay per lesson is the same?
It's different. It's a little bit higher, okay, if we are working from home.
Because you're an independent
Yeah,
contractor. Okay.
independent. And okay, like for
How many
example,
percent higher?
oh, just a little,
Just
maybe 10%,
okay.
something like that. Okay. hmm but the only is because we are independent. Okay, the company is not paying for our benefits.
Yeah, of course.
So we are, like myself, I am already a voluntary. I paid for my SSS and other, yeah, government
And do you
benefits.
get paid per lesson? So if you don't have a booking, you don't get paid.
Yeah, we don't get paid if we don't have a student in that particular
Time
slot.
slot. I
Yeah.
see. If you work from the office, you get paid regardless.
Yeah,
Oh,
regardless. Okay,
I see.
regardless if we have or no students, so we
So
are
this
paid.
that's another big difference.
Yes, that's why. Okay, we get more. We open more slots so that, okay, we can get more students, because we are not sure if the students will book in that particular time.
To follow up, if we were to finish the lesson now, do you still get paid for the full 25 minutes?
Yeah.
Because we're gonna finish early, and so
Oh,
yeah,
okay. Yeah.
yeah, we're gonna finish early, not because of something you did. Is I never use the 25 minutes. The truth of the
Okay.
matter is that I used to be a language teacher myself,
Oh, really?
and the reason I'm
Ah.
on this platform is to exchange experience with my fellow teachers,
hmm
on the topic of teaching. So, how long have you
Okay.
been a language teacher for?
Okay. Actually, community is my first experience to be a teacher. Okay, I've been in the community for 4 years already.
Why Japanese people can't speak English and Filipino people can speak English?
Ah.
Why is that? It's my last
mm,
question.
yeah. Okay, maybe because okay, in the Philippines, we are used to, okay, in our early school system, we are being taught with English, like from elementary, even in kindergarten. So that's why our exposure to English language is already, some of our kids can speak English fluently, and especially in private schools. But I don't know the educational system of Japan, or when did they start learning English?
So you
Okay,
think
at
that
what?
the reason why you speak English, better English than Japanese people, is because you start early?
Yeah. And in fact, okay, there are private schools. Okay, most of their students learn, they can speak fluently compared to the high school and university students because every day they have to speak English.
No, no, no.
Okay.
That's not true. That's not the reason. It's not that it's not true. It's not the reason. Do you learn? Do you learn your school subjects in English in the Philippines?
Yes.
So that's the reason.
Uh,
It's a simple reason. You learn school subjects in English.
yeah,
It's
we
not
only
because you speak English more. It's because you
Mm.
learn chemistry, biology, history in English. Is that true or not true?
Yeah, that's really true. Okay.
Yeah,
We only have one subject not taught in English, and that's
exactly. So
our
that's the
yeah.
the only reason. That's the
Mm,
only reason why you're speaking. Speaking, to me, language is a tool for getting knowledge.
yeah.
Language is a tool for getting information. To me, speaking is a bonus. Speaking is a byproduct, like a side
Yeah.
effect of
Yes, that's
getting
true. That's true.
knowledge.
Exactly. It's a
Yes,
byproduct.
it's a byproduct.
Mm,
Japanese people get knowledge in Japanese. It's a simple
mm.
reason why.
Okay. Yeah.
So, on platforms like this one, and not just this one, in language schools, there is no knowledge.
Yeah.
Okay?
hmm Yes, yes.
Keep in
It
mind that
makes sense.
vocabulary and grammar are not knowledge. Knowledge are things, when we ask each other, what are you knowledgeable about? Nobody says, I know vocabulary and grammar. People say, I know history, I know programming, I know economics. This is what I mean by knowledge, proper knowledge, real knowledge. Language
Mm,
is a tool for getting knowledge. Japanese people get knowledge in Japanese.
yeah. Mm,
On platforms like this one, there is no knowledge. Nobody goes on platforms like this one, or nobody goes to language classrooms to get knowledge.
okay. So that means you can recommend something like in the Japanese school system, like teaching the subjects in English would be better.
Not better, the only way.
The only way,
But the
not
truth,
better, but the only way.
yeah,
Yeah,
because language
that's
is a
right.
tool for getting knowledge. Language is a
Yes,
tool for getting knowledge. You can't learn the language without the knowledge.
yes,
Language doesn't
exactly.
exist without knowledge. I wouldn't recommend that because it will be at the expense of the Japanese language. You guys speak English, but your Tagalog suffers because of
Yeah.
that. Okay?
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
one
that's true.
reason. One reason two, speaking English does not give much advantage. This is another myth that people think that if you speak English, suddenly, you get a lot of, especially business opportunities. That's not true.
Mm,
The knowledge is what gives you gives you job opportunities. The knowledge
yeah,
you acquire. If you can
yeah,
acquire good quality knowledge in your native language, you don't need to use another language. If you can get good quality information, good quality knowledge in your native language, say in Japanese, maybe no need to force yourself to get information in French, for example, or in German.
mhm,
The thing is, English gives you the best quality information. That's what makes English special. Not the speaking. Nobody cares about speaking. People care about
the
the
knowledge.
knowledge you have, the value you can provide, the information you can give that will help other people with their problems.
Yeah. Okay, that's true. Okay, there are, um, I encountered some people, they are very vernacular. Okay, they can speak English fluently, but okay, you said that it's the knowledge that matters most. Exactly. Okay, it's not the language that you speak. I agree with you with that.
Even with a
Yeah.
strong accent, even with broken grammar, if what you say is important, people would listen.
Yes.
They would even
Mhm.
hire an interpreter. Even you don't even have to speak the language. They would hire an interpreter because they would like to hear what you have to say.
Mhm. Yeah.
And
Okay.
as you said, there are other people that speak fluently, perfectly, smoothly, and basically say nothing.
Yes, exactly.
As you
Yeah,
know,
I really agree with you.
there are so many unemployed native speakers of English.
Okay,
Speaking
we
English
have
is not a marketable skill. Yes, yes.
yeah, we have a very common saying here. It's one of our news anchor before. He always say this: knowledge is power.
And the way we
So
get knowledge
it makes
is
sense.
through language.
Yeah, yeah,
We get knowledge through language. I said that we're gonna finish early. I'm sorry, we
yeah,
didn't finish early. Okay,
yeah. Okay, I'm so thankful. Okay, I learned a lot from you. Okay.
you have one life. Don't waste it.